Hello everyone. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, then subscribe to this channel, like and share. The withdrawn artist who reclassified American writing, Emily Dickinson, born on December 10, 1830. In Amherst, Massachusetts, she is viewed as one of the main American writers of the 19th century. In spite of carrying on with a generally isolated existence, Dickinson's creative and significant verse has had a lasting impact on American literature and continues to captivate readers and scholars alike. Early life: Emily Dickinson was born to Edward Dickinson, a lawyer and trustee of Amherst College, and Emily Norcross Dickinson. She was the second of 3 children, with an older brother, Austin, and a younger sister, Lavinia. Dickinson grew up in a wealthy family in the small, close-knit community of Amherst. Her early life was marked by strong family ties and a deep intellectual curiosity. Dickinson attended the Amherst Academy and later Mount Holyoke Female Seminary, where she excelled academically. Her time at Mount Holyoke, however, was brief due to health issues and a general sense of dissatisfaction with the strict religious environment. Her experiences at these institutions contributed to her development as a thinker and writer, though she never completed a formal higher education. Hermetic life and composing: Emily Dickinson's life was characterized by increasing isolation, particularly in her later years. After returning to Amherst from Mount Holyoke, she lived most of her life in her family home, rarely going out and often communicating with others through letters. This withdrawn lifestyle has led to much speculation about her personal life and motivations, but it is clear that her isolation provided fertile ground for her creative work. During her lifetime, Dickinson was known to have been a dedicated writer, producing a vast body of work that remained largely unpublished until after her death. She wrote nearly 1,800 poems, many of which were created on small scraps of paper and in various notebooks. Her unconventional approach to poetry, characterized by innovative use of language, form, and punctuation, was not widely recognized or appreciated during her lifetime. Dickinson's poetry often explored themes of death, immortality, nature, and the inner life. Her work is known for its distinctive style, which includes irregular capitalization, dashes, and a unique approach to meter and rhyme. This distinctive style reflects her individualistic approach to writing and her desire to break free from conventional forms. Subjects and style: Emily Dickinson's poetry is celebrated for its depth and complexity. Her exploration of existential themes, such as death and immortality, reflects a profound engagement with questions of meaning and existence. Poems like "Because I Could Not Stop for Death" and "I Felt a Funeral in My Brain" epitomize her interest in the nature of mortality and eternity. In these works, Dickinson uses metaphor and imagery to convey the ineffable and often unsettling aspects of human experience. Nature is another central theme in Dickinson's poetry. Her observations of the natural world are often imbued with symbolic meaning, and her poems reflect a deep connection to and appreciation for nature. Works such as "A Bird Came Down the Walk" and "The Grass So Little Has to Do" showcase her ability to capture the beauty and complexity of the natural world with vivid and evocative language. Dickinson's style is marked by her use of unconventional punctuation and capitalization, as well as her innovative approach to rhyme and meter. Her frequent use of dashes creates a sense of fragmentation and ambiguity, allowing readers to engage with her poetry on a deeper level. Her forward-thinking approach to form and structure reflects her desire to push the boundaries of conventional poetry and explore new possibilities in language. Posthumous recognition and legacy: Emily Dickinson's poetry was not widely known during her lifetime. Her first collection of poems, published posthumously in 1890, was edited by her friend and mentor, Thomas H. Johnson. Johnson's edition of her work, which included a selection of her poems and letters, helped to introduce Dickinson's poetry to a wider audience and laid the foundation for her posthumous reputation. Over time, Dickinson's work gained recognition and acclaim, and she is now regarded as one of the most important figures in American literature. Her innovative style and thematic depth have influenced countless poets and writers, and her work continues to be studied and celebrated for its literary significance. The publication of Dickinson's complete poems in the late 20th and early 21st centuries has further cemented her position in the literary canon. Scholars have continued to explore the nuances of her work, examining her use of language, her engagement with themes of death and immortality, and her unique approach to poetry. Dickinson's influence extends beyond the realm of literature. Her reclusive lifestyle and the themes of isolation and introspection in her work have resonated with readers and artists across various disciplines. Her poetry has inspired numerous adaptations, including plays, films, and musical compositions, and her life and work continue to be the subject of scholarly study and artistic exploration. Personal life. Emily Dickinson's personal life was marked by close relationships with family and friends. Her relationship with her sister Lavinia was particularly significant, as Lavinia was a source of support and companionship throughout Dickinson's life. Lavinia played a crucial role in the preservation and publication of Dickinson's poetry after her death. Dickinson also had close relationships with several friends and writers, including the author and critic Thomas Wentworth Higginson. Higginson was an early supporter of Dickinson's work and provided valuable feedback and encouragement. Their correspondence offers insight into Dickinson's thoughts on her writing and her views on literature and society. Despite her isolation, Dickinson maintained a rich and varied intellectual life through her letters and interactions with others. Her correspondence with family and friends reveals a sharp mind and a deep engagement with the issues of her time. Her letters provide valuable context for understanding her poetry and her perspective on the world. Conclusion. Emily Dickinson's legacy as a poet is defined by her originality, her profound exploration of existential themes, and her unique approach to language and form. Her reclusive life and innovative style have cemented her place as one of the most significant and influential figures in American literature. Though she lived a life of relative seclusion, Dickinson's poetry reaches across time and space, inviting readers to engage with the complexities of human experience and the mysteries of existence. Her work continues to resonate with readers and scholars, offering a rich and enduring exploration of the inner life and the natural world. Thank you for watching.